this is our main screen, and then you can come down with this button, exit. If you are not on this screen, you press on X, and to enter the menu you press on this menu button, and then this comes up. And then what we need to do, we have buttons in here, down, right, left, up, and OK button for this one. So we need to press OK button to log in, and after that we select service. And in that service the password is 1923, which is the Republic date of Turkey. 23. We again press OK in the center, and then we log in as service. So again we press on this menu button, and then from menu we go into the service. Once you go to the service, you have parameters in here, which is related to the machine and the machine type. From the parameters we can change the language, water filling, hot water, cold water, everything is settable. So in here we have the description. For example, if you set to 0, it's English. If you set to 4, it's Russian. And we have the default and minimum and maximum parameters in here. Also, you can export all these parameters with this, putting here a USB stick. And when you place the USB stick and press export, it will export all these parameters to the USB. And later on, with the other machine, when you come to this screen, putting the USB in, and you can import all the changed parameters. So you do not need to go one by one for each machine. We make our changes. We have a lot of parameters in here, water levels, detergent times, every type of heating type, if it is steam machine or electric. And after that you either exit or you can save and exit. And after that we have manual control, which is helping our technician. We can see if the inputs are here. For example, the door switch, let's say now open, and you see the door switch now, the input is okay because the sensor has a light on it. When the sensor don't have light, the door switch is gone. When you press it back again, the door switch comes. So the technician can understand if the sensor faulty or diagnose the machine much easier. Also, we can force the outputs. We can heat rotate the drum, open door, close door, open, close.
Why do we need this manual control? For what?
For what? The service technician to find out a fault, to test, and for example, let's say the door does not open. You need to make sure that the controller is giving the signal, and also the wire is okay and the coil there is okay, because you need to check 3 places for the door lock. It's either the door itself, it's the wire, or it's the controller. So to be able to find out which is faulty, you need this screen. This is great advantage for the technician on site. And also we have here factory settings. For the machine type you need to choose, this is a 60 kilo machine, and then you choose the inverter type, because you do not need to enter any parameters for the inverter. Everything is done by Modbus, and you select parameters or select them all, and then when you press restore, it makes the machine to factory default. It's like resetting your iPhone. If you mess up, you can just reset everything. Press exit. Also, another nice place to see is the alarm statistics. On the alarm statistics, this also helps the technician. You can see how many times the power is failed, how many times the inverter has gone to an error, how many times the loading door is opened. You can reset the alarm, for example this one, and the pie chart will change automatically. And once you reset them, the technician, let's say we reset them all, and the next time when he comes, he can see if he still has the same problem or not. This is really nice because sometimes the laundry, when you ask them how the machine is, they say okay, but they say it gives this alarm so many times. You find out that not that alarm but a different alarm is giving out, so you can make a better diagnostic in your machine. And also what we have is the system settings, which is really nice. We have database operations. Database operations, you can create a backup and you can send this backup to the USB, and later on, if the control panel is broken, once you replace, you can get it from the USB and all your machine data, wash programs, detergents, statistics, and everything will come back. So changing computer is like 10 minutes of job. You do not need to write the programs again. Also, which is the very nice about it, under system settings, you can upgrade your software from USB. If we send you a new software upgrade, you just plug the USB, click on software upgrade, and it will upgrade the software for you. Also, troubleshooting. We have common problems in here. For example, let's say machine does not fill water. You press on OK, and then it tells you, shows you with pictures step by step what you need to do. First you open up the coil, the next page you need to measure 224 volts on the machine, and then you go open up with a wrench the coil, and then you open the top. It's step by step, shows you everything. You check if the diaphragm is okay, or you replace it if it is ripped. He's checking now, it's look fine. If it is ripped, you change it and assemble it back again, and then your machine should take water after that. We have AC driver don't work. It shows you where to check. You need to see 308 volts there and this, so everything is very clear about the controller. And to be honest, the controller is about this. And now I will try to explain how to write a new program.